ahead and sit down cross-legged, whatever way is comfortable. If you need a pillow underneath your tush, please do that. That takes away some back pain if sitting this way is uncomfortable for you, or whatever way is comfortable. So growing tall through the spine, really reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Let's just close our eyes and settle into our bodies. Take a nice deep breath. Sigh it out. And just find some stillness. Find some calming breaths flushing over the body, washing over the body. Just allowing for your eyelids to be heavy. Allowing for your jaw to relax. And just finding what breath is intuitive to you right now. Maybe it's Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, or that Pilates breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe trying lateral breathing, breathing out the side body, the side rib. We'll take just a few more breaths. Just settling in to our bodies, connecting. And just one more. Maybe a fuller, deeper one. Sigh it out. Open your eyes. Let's start in with those just seated cat-cows. We'll just start moving through the spine a little bit. Pressing the chest forward, rounding through the spine. Inhale, maybe even looking to the sky. Exhaling, looking to the belly. Just a little movement because it feels good. I love starting with this. This is just a really nice way to start your morning. Getting the spine gently moving. Let's go to and one. We'll find those circles through the spine. Working that rotation, allowing for the neck to move and the shoulders and the hips. And we'll go the other direction. Just a few. Let's go 3. Using your breath for 2. And for 1, find your way through center. We're going to bring those arms down towards the floor. Take your left hand, grab a hold of your head gently, gently, really pulling the other shoulder down towards the earth. Getting that nice neck stretch. Just stay here for just a moment, pulling just a little bit more pressure on the head, but be gentle. One more breath, reaching the fingertips towards the earth. And then releasing your head and circling to the other side. Grab a hold with your right hand. Or reach the fingertips down towards the earth, pulling gently on the head, allowing for that nice stretch in the neck. Maybe even closing your eyes, take a breath. Good. Bring your head back through center, release your hands, and then just look up and down, moving through that neck. Let's go 3. Using your breath, exhale forward, inhale up 2. One more time. Good, neck to center. Just look all the way over your left shoulder and all the way over your right shoulder. I just keep going from side to side. Just one more time. Good, starting with the crown and working our way down. Good, let's give our shoulders a nice big roll, roll them back. Get them energized and active. Let's go for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Bring your hands to your shoulders, really opening up the chest. We're going to just switch to side to side. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Just little movements through that midsection. And just allowing for those shoulders to, that you'll notice they're active, your hands on your shoulders. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Find your way through center. We're going to open our palms and bring them back to your shoulders. Open your palms, bring them back to the center. Let's go for 3, touching your shoulders, 2, and 1, and bring your hands down like a windshield wiper. Right here, side to side, working on those rotator cuffs, keeping those shoulders down. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out right here. Twist, twist to the left or right. Twist, twist to the left. Twist, 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 twist. One more time. Twist, twist. Come through center. Hand to the earth. Up and over to the left. Really big side body stretch. Maybe the forearm even reaches to the floor. We'll keep those hips down. Good. Circle around, up and over. I like that rotation. Good. Getting those ribs stretching on out. Taking a breath. One more time, sweep it around to the other side, looking to the sky, maybe opening up the shoulder just a little bit more. And then sweeping down and around the other side, looking up, getting that bigger rotation or openness in the chest. For 3, for 2, for 1, sweep it forward, and then round your spine on up. Let's bring your right shin in front of your left so that they're not touching each other. One is right in front, and we're just going to walk it out. So flat spine, walk it out. We'll get a nice little stretch in the outer hip. So reaching as far as you can, trying to keep your hips down. We'll take just a moment here. We're going to do it on both sides. So you're going to feel it. If your right shin is in the front, you're going to feel it in the right hip the most. So take just a moment for 3, for 2, and 1. Roll it on up. Let's just bring that other shin or the other foot right in front of the other one. Do your best, whatever you got. If it's just cross-legged and forward fold, that's fine. Walk it out as far as you can, keeping your sits bones down as much as you can. They're gonna maybe you want to lift just a little bit. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Roll it on up. Recross your legs however you like. Inhale the arms. Let's go active with those arms. Reach and pull down, and reach up and pull down. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, really active. I want those arms really solid, underneath those lats really solid, and 1. Good, let's go side to side. Reach and reach, reach, like kind of like a little bow and arrow, pulling back, reach and reach, swaying through midsection. 3, for 2, for 1. Come center, beautiful. Let's come all the way. Actually, no, we're going this direction. Psyched you up. All right, heels down. Let's bring those hands outwards. We're going to come into a tabletop position. So turning the palms outwards will protect those wrists a little bit. I don't like bringing them forward because I feel like we pull into internal rotation. Is not what I really want. I want external rotation, opening up the chest. So heels down, maybe the toes are lifting, and we'll lift those hips to the sky and come on down. Resting your seat for just a second and lifting back up. So opening up those shoulders, set your seat down, toes lift, toes might come to the earth. Let's go just a couple more this way. Good, working into that mobility of the shoulders. One more time, let's hold it up, hold. Maybe your head drops back just a little bit. Let's lift one leg into a march, the other leg into a march. Bring your seat back down, toes lift, toes down, seat lifts, march 1, march 2, come back down. One more time, let's lift, march 1, march 2, hold it up here. Lift those hips just a little bit higher. Now let's bring our legs nice and long. We're going to be on our heels. Reverse plank, lift those hips nice and high. Strong through your shoulders, drop your hips down. Inhale the arms up and over. If you need to bend your knees, do so. Round, like you're rolling over a ball. And then lift on up, working into that spine, the strength. Open your heart, hands behind you. Lift your seat on up. Reverse plank. 2 more times. Hips down. Lengthen up. Round, maybe flexing those feet. Good, lift it on up. Open your heart, hands behind you. Point your toes, lift your seat. Last time, hips come down, strong through your core and belly. Exhale, let's dive. Inhale, open on up, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Seat comes down. Cross your legs. Shift it forward, all fours. Here we go. All right, let's bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. A little tiny external rotation, turning those biceps inwards, pulling the shoulders into your sockets. Let's take a few cat-cows. Just as we're in this position, it always feels good. Drop and lift. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Let's go one more time. Round and find a nice neutral spine. And let's begin with the legs, just some circles. Nice circles through that hip. Let's go 2 and 1 other direction. Just a few in each direction. Let's go 2 and 1. Let's just go right into the other one, just lubricating the joints, moving into it. Let's go 2 and 1 other direction, allowing the hip to roll and move and open. Let's go 3, For 2 and 1. Lovely. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. Let's take those quadrupeds. We're reaching the left arm nice and long, the right leg nice and long. The heel reaches towards the back of the room, pulling the belly button up towards the spine, looking towards the earth. Taking a moment, pulling the shoulders down into their sockets. Go ahead and then pull it in and reach it long, no rounding of the spine. In and out. You keep going. I'm going to take off my sweater. Keep it rocking. Good. Out and in. Breathe using your breath, exhaling as you come back in. Inhaling as you reach long. Good. Really pulling the belly button up towards the spine. Let's go to an angle. Or 2. I want to open to an angle. We're going to pull in and reach to an angle. So you go to 45, go to the leg, out. So we're reaching to the side. And reach. Let's go for 3, 4, 2. We back up and running. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. It looks like the YMCA's internet shut down, so I'm not sure what happened. If you're still chiming in, let's continue with where we were. Get yourself resituated. I'm so sorry. Zoom technicalities are not fun, so I apologize. All right, so where were we? Let's come to all fours. Back to where we were. Hopefully you're all chimed in and you got a little break out of it. Let's reach that leg nice and long. So the opposite, it'll probably be your left now. Your right arm nice and long, palms inwards, biceps by the ears, pulling the belly in. Take a moment. Find your strength, pull the belly in. You know, interferences are never fun. Let's pull in and out, reach. Good. Hopefully we'll be good to go for the rest of the class. Reach. Belly pulls to the spine. Let's go 5 and 4. We're going to go to that diagonal in 3 for 2 and 1. Open to the side. Keep that diagonal in and out. If I can find my space in my room here, reach and reach, finding that diagonal. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Pull it through center, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it on down. Hands to the earth, knees underneath the hips. Tuck those toes. Let's hover those knees 1 inch off the mat. Pull the belly in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees up. 10, 9, 8. Pulling in, finding the strength in the shoulders into the core. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're pushing back. Down dog. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Down dog. Lengthen through the spine. Push into the mat. Lengthen out. Let's pedal out those legs. Lengthen on up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink your heels down. Lengthen up. Press into the mat. Take a moment here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward to a nice plank position. Let's find some strength in your body. We're going to lift your left leg. Step that foot to the outside of the hand. Step the back knee down. So we're like in a lizard lunge in yoga. Let's lift our chest, press into that leg. So we're opening up the hip, working into those hip flexors. Hand to the earth, twist. Maybe look over your shoulders. Take just a moment here, appreciate the stretch. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel toe that foot to center. Tuck the back foot. We're going to press back. The back heel sinks down to the earth. The crown of the head reaches towards the leg for a nice whole back body stretch. So forward fold with straight legs. It's like a Trikonasana triangle pose, but both toes are forward. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Bring that back knee down. Press those hips forward. Lift the chest up. Really pressing forward. Get the stretch. Good. Hands back down one more time. Lift that back leg. Press back. Head down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on forward for one last time. Lift it up. Really press those hips forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back to your knee. Other foot's going to just come right onto the outside. So let's come to here. Press those hips down. You can untuck the back toe or keep it tucked. Press into the thigh gently, twisting, looking behind you, taking that moment, appreciating the stretch in those hip flexors. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel toe that to center. Fingertips to the mat, lengthen through that back leg. We press on back, straight knee through the backs of the legs, doing the best you can. Go ahead, take a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee to the floor, lift it on up. Press those hips forward. Good. Exhale, back down for last time. Press it back. Get those length in the backs of the whole back body and the legs. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Knee comes back down, pressing those hips forward. Take a moment for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to the earth. Let's step the back foot forward and come to a seat. Lovely job. All right. We're going to grab a hold of your ball, put it in between your thighs for this first round. Let's scoot your seat forward a little bit. Give your ball a little squeeze. Let's go 5, 4. Activating that pelvic floor for 3, for 2. Grab the backs of your thighs. Let's roll it back 1 vertebra at a time. Nice and gently, just halfway. Keep the squeeze on the ball as hard as you can. Lift up nice and high. You're going to feel that pelvic floor sinking in, tucking the pelvis, rolling back. Keeping the shoulders back and down, rolling up. Let's go 2 more times. Roll it down. This next time will come all the way down to the floor. So rolling it all the way down, pull those heels in towards your seat. Let's just squeeze the ball, laying down, squeeze and squeeze. We're going to do some different variations of bridging. We'll start simple and we'll work more complex, little squeezes. Active through the belly. We have a nice neutral spine. Ribs are down. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Articulate your spine. Hold the squeeze. 1 vertebra at a time, peeling your spine off the floor.
lift, lift, lift. And then rolling your spine all the way back down, one vertebra at a time. Just moving through that low back, the upper back. Lift, 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 and lower, lower, lower. Nice and gentle. Squeezing towards the or into the tush. Engaging through the core, rolling up and down. Let's go one more time to the top. Hold it here and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Little squeezes for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold those hips high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Take that ball or your pillow. The ball is going to be much more unstable, but the pillow will do as well. We're going to take the ball or the pillow, put it underneath your foot. Let's do your right foot. Set it down. Pressing the heel in towards the earth. Make sure those heels are pretty close. So it's a bit more unstable. Hands to the earth. We're going to press into the ball or the pillow, tucking the pelvis under, rolling the spine up one vertebra at a time. Try not to put too much pressure on that ball or the pillow. Good. Rolling on down. So this will be much more, I guess, obtainable or easier with the pillow, but hopefully you have some level of instability. That's what I'm going for. So rolling it down. And I would even double up that pillow if it's pretty flat and roll it up. Rolling it down, you're gonna feel different movements, especially if you have that ball, you're gonna feel pretty jittery on the other side. So it's kind of like a single leg bridge, but we're not lifting that leg, so it's a little bit more obtainable. Let's go 3. Breathe, rolling down. For 2, rolling up, rolling down. One more time, let's hold it out. So those of you who just have the pillow, I want you just to release your foot and you're just gonna bring your leg out and in. Those of you who have a ball, you're gonna roll the ball out and in, out and in, keeping those hips lifted, out and in. For 3, for 2, for 1, resituate that foot back where it was, hinge down and up. Just down and up, lift and lower. Lift and lower. You might be a little jittery. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, hold it up, we pulse, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, roll it on down, beautiful. Take the ball to the other foot, right into it, foot down, heels in towards the glute, press into the heel, or the heel into the ball, nice and gently. It doesn't have to be a hard grasp on the ball. So we're gonna, or the pillow, roll your hips on up, one vertebra at a time, pressing gently into that ball. Rolling your spine on down, one vertebra at a time. Tucking the pelvis, rolling the spine. Rolling back down, keep those ribs down. They're gonna wanna flare a little bit. As we start to stabilize, you're working into those obliques. Now opposite side, let's go 2 more. Rolling it up, rolling it down. On this next one, hold it up. We're gonna roll that ball out and in. If you don't have the ball, just do it freestyle, bringing the leg in and out. Good. Out and in. Out and in. Gently rolling that ball. Let's go 5 and 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it up nice and high. Let's hinge. No articulation. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. I'm feeling these. I hope you guys are too. Let's go 4. For 3, we're gonna pulse it, and 2, and 1 little pulses right here, pulse, and pulse, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, bring it all the way down, grab the ball, hug your knees into your chest, beautiful work, good. Let's bring the ball or the pillow back in between those thighs. Let's lift those heels nice and high, we're on our tippy toes, pull your toes as tight as you can into the glutes. Squeeze that ball as hard as you can. We're gonna just hinge the hips all the way up and all the way down. Let's finish off with this one. Up and down, working, yes, more into those hamstrings. So the heels work more into the glutes. I still want the glutes firing. Lift and lower, good lift. Those heels are lifted nice and high. Try to get a little bit more in the big ball mound of your foot if you tend to roll outwards like myself. Good, keep that squeeze. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, hold it, squeeze, 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 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze as hard as you possibly can. I want you to feel shaky onto the hips really high for 5, 4, 3, 2, roll it on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Beautiful job. Good. Let's do some roll ups. So bring those feet a bit more in front of you, maybe even much more elongated, keeping the ball in between the thighs. Arms above the shoulders. We're going to start tucking the chin, gently starting to peel the shoulder blades off the mat. One vertebra at a time. If you need to use those thighs, you use them to assist you. We're going to roll it on up. Good. Roll it on down, one vertebra at a time. Dive into that lower abdominals. Let's bring the arms up over your head, ripping it down, belly stays engaged. Keep the squeeze on the ball as hard as you can. This actually will help with that roll up. It engages that pelvic floor. Good, roll it down. Nice. Roll it up. Good, one more time. Rolling it down, we're gonna float those legs to a tabletop position. If you need some assistance, grab the backs of your thighs. Keeping the legs where they are, we're gonna roll it up. So right here, that reverse roll up. This one, you have to dive quite deep into the core with that control. If you wanna use that assistance, press into the legs, help yourself up right here. Go, whatever you need to do. If you need to go back to just the basic roll-ups, that's fine. Bring your feet back to the floor. Let's go 2 more times. Breathe, breathe. This is 1. Keep the squeeze on that ball. Don't let it go. Good. My inner thighs are shaking. Hold, squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. If you need to be here, do it. Breathe for 10. 9, squeeze harder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Curl into a little ball. Shake it out. Grab a hold of the ball, take it out of the way. Bring yourself forward, roll yourself down, lengthen your right leg or your foot on the floor, either way. Left leg to the sky, your choice. Point your toe, externally rotate. Hand on the floor, we're gonna do those sweep out and around. Center sweep, out and around. So cross, over, sweep, pause. So it's a quick pause in the center. Kick across, center. Good, just leg circles, trying to work into that stability of the hip. These are actually one of my favorite movements to really strengthen into the obliques, finding that hip stability. Good, let's go 2 and 1, other direction. Circle down, up, through center. Circle down, up, through center. Let's go 3 for 2, use your breath. 2 and 1. Come through center right here. Down and up, flex and point. Flex down, point up, flex down, point up. You got this. Let's go 3, 4, 2, hooey. Last one, hold it up, grab a hold of your thigh. Let's point and flex through that ankle. Get a little hamstring stretch in 3, for 2, and 1. We're gonna climb the tree. Hands behind the thighs. So if you need this strap, you might put a strap on your foot and do the same thing that we're doing, but you'll be climbing up with the strap. So grab the back of your thigh. We're gonna start peeling it up like that roll up, using your thigh and rolling it back down. Try not to do a death grip on the leg. Use your core far more than that leg. It's just nice and gentle. Maybe point your toe here. If you need to bend your knee, that's okay. Maybe you can straighten it out at the top. Whatever works for you, try to keep that leg long if you can. Let's go 1. Hold it right here. Open your heart. We've done these before. I love climb a tree. Work it on down. Breathe. I think it's just works so much into that strength, the flexibility, that mobility, the coordination, everything. Let's go 1 more time. Roll it on up. Open your heart. Come through center, roll it on down, hug your knee into your armpits, pull it tightly, maybe roll out the ankle for just a second. Beautiful. We're gonna go right to the other leg. I'm gonna pivot myself, lengthen on out, leg to the sky. If you wanna give a little hamstring stretch to start, by all means, this foot can be on the floor, or if you're really tight in those hips, here we go. Circle cross center and pause. Circle cross center and pause. Your circle can be much more shallow. If you're really unstable in the hips, I would much rather you just do little circles on the ceiling. That is just as effective. Let's go 2 and one, other direction. Circle cross in center. Circle cross in center. Make sure you pause. Let's go 3, 4, 2, 4, 1 right here, center. Down and up we go, down and up. Keeping those shoulders on the ground, looking up towards the sky. Solid through the belly. Let's go 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, leg to the sky. Climb up it for a moment. Give yourself a nice hamstring stretch. Maybe you lift your shoulders, maybe they stay down. Point and flex through that ankle. Bend your knee if you need to. We're gonna start climbing our tree. Tucking the chin, just like those roll-ups, maybe a little bit harder. Walking up those legs. You can bend them, whatever you need. If you need to be here with bent knees and just working here, that's okay. Good. Working on that length of the leg will really help with our flexibility in that whole posterior side. Let's go 2. We're going to start opening up the chest. One more time. Let's hold right here. Open the heart. Come center. Walk it back down. Beautiful. Whatever this looks like, maybe you're just crawling up part way. Maybe this part doesn't work for you. Good. Breathe, breathe. Do the best you can. Good. Walk it up. We have one more after this. Open your heart. Come center. Walk it down. Last time. Open your heart. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come center. We're going to bring both legs to a tabletop in that modified teaser position. Release your hands if you can. We're going to bring one leg long, the other leg long. If you want to be right here, please do. Let's go 5. Challenge yourself though. For 4, can you release your hands? For 3, for 2, 1, can you lift your legs? Maybe your arms are here. Just find that teaser position. Maybe you're bent, that's okay. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hug it in. Ooh, very nice. We're gonna do rocker. You can do with the legs behind your hands behind the thighs, or you can straighten your legs with me here. So full rocker is here, back, and center, and pause. Or right here. We'll flip back, lengthen the legs, bend the legs, right back through center. So whatever works for you, maybe it's just rolling like a ball. So find what works for you. Let's go to finding that balance. Last time, hold it right here, hold, 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 wherever you're at for 5, 4, straighten, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those legs in, finding your little ball, beautiful. Let's bring those forearms back behind you. Shoulders out of the ears. We're gonna just start reaching one leg long, and then the other leg long. So not too crazy. Keeping the spine really long. Engaging into the core. I know we're moving at a clip today. Release, sweating a little bit. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Now let's lift both legs up. Lengthen on out. So really try not to dump here. Try to lift the chest up. Let's reach. And
well, that was a quick recovery. So if you're all back in with me, we'll keep going. Hopefully this will be to the end of the class. So I apologize for whatever's going on at the Y today. So bringing it back, we're gonna go right into it. Go, you didn't get much break there, I'm glad. Reach and reach. Go, let's go 5 and 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Double legs. Continue with the single legs if that's what works for you. Reach. You can also bring your legs to the ceiling. So try that. Maybe that works better for you. Maybe you can reach it long. Let's go 4. For 3, keep the chest open. 2, and 1. Pull the knees to that tabletop. Little like can side to side.
So it's like a little rotation of the midsection, or side drops, working into those obliques. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8. For 7, you can also do this on your back. If this is not working for your shoulders, that's fine. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lovely. Lay it out. Roll it down. Reach your arms up over your head for just a quick moment. Maybe take a wrist, pull to one side, and then another wrist, pull to the other side for a quick stretch. Pull those knees into your chest. Find yourself into a little ball. It's a rock and roll on our spine. We're going to rock forward in 3, for 2, and 1. Pull it all the way forward. Let's come to our bellies. Good. Gonna roll with the punches today. Bring your forehead down. We're gonna go right into that upper body. So this gets a little bit challenging. So we're gonna lift those elbows up. So we're hovering our hands. Keep your forehead attached to your hands. And let's lift into the thoracic spine. And lift really long through the legs, strong through the glutes. Let's go 4. For 3, we're gonna change it up. In 2, hold it up, up, up. Find a cobra, a hover cobra. So hands come by the shoulders. We'll come back to the pillow and lay back down. Head lifts, arms lift. Hover cobra. Bring it back to a pillow. Come right back down. Let's go 5 more this way. Working into the thoracic spine. A modification if you need to bring your hands to the earth to assist you, you absolutely can do that. Good. Whatever works for your body today. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Hold that hover. Pull the shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make a pillow. We're going to go right into those legs. Let's lift and lift. Let's keep the toes pointed today. So opposite leg lifts and lift. You're lifting the whole leg, the whole thigh off the mat. No bending of the knees. Strong through the buns. Let's go 5 and 4. We'll switch it up to both legs. And 3. Relaxing the upper body, strong through the belly. 2 and 1. Both legs lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. In and out. Tap the heels out, in, really solid through the buns. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it wide. Flex your feet in, point out. Those thighs aren't lifting off the mat. Maybe just up a centimeter or half an inch. Out, in, out. Work into those hamstrings for 5, for 4, for 3, hooey, for 2, and 1. Lengthen on out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Let's press it on back into a quick child's pose. Take a rest. Stretch the spine for 5, for 4, and 3, for 2, and 1. Roll it on up. Roll those shoulders back. Very nice. We're going to stand up now. So grab a hold of your weights. This is going to get a bit more active with the lower body. I want this class today to be a little bit more vigorous, a little bit more active. So grab some water. I'm going to up my screen a little bit here. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Grab your weights. Join me on your mats. Hopefully you're all chimed in. You're still there. You're still on the screen, so that's good. We didn't completely scare everyone away. Actually, let's go with mat width. Toes turn out just a little bit. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to bring those hands together, the weights together. If you're not using weights, absolutely no worries. Just do it with your hands. We're going to sink down into a squat. Press those booties back. Little curl, overhead press. So sink down, slow and control. Let's work through our bodies. We're going to get a bit more active here. Working into deeper squats, lift, and lower. If yours is more shallow than mine, that's okay. Maybe you're right here. Maybe that's where you're at. Good. Keeping those shoulders down. Getting as low as you can go. Making sure you can even lift your toes up. You're so back far in those heels. Good. So our weights in the back body, lift. Let's start rotating to the right and left in 2. One more time. And 1, we're gonna rotate to the left. So rotate, twist, reach those weights. Come center, rotate, twist, the other side. Go rotate. Let's go a few more each way. Breathe, breathe, down and up. Working into the core, the midsection, work those rotations. Let's go 2. Last time. And 1. Comes down, lift up. Let's step nice and wide. Toes are out, heels in. Coming into plies. Palms face upwards. Coming on down. Tailbone down. Come up, curl. Good. So those knees press behind you. Lifting into the arches. Work into the curls. Flat palms if you have no weights. Just work on the squeeze and the range of motion, that is. There we are. Words are fun. Good. Work into those inner thighs. Let's go 4. Good squeeze. We're going to be playing a little bit today for 2. And 1 right here. Sink it down. Elbows pull back. We press. Good presentation. Press. So my arms are going to a 45, not straight in front of me. And press. Working with those shoulders, sinking into those hips. Just really squeeze those shoulders behind you. Work into the core. Everything's moving. Let's go 3, 4, 2. The last one, hold it out, sink it down. The arms are going to come in. The arms are going to go out. Breathe, breathe. I know this is challenging. These 3 pounds are heavy. I'm feeling it. Let's go 3. Breathe, breathe. 4, 2. Last one. Right here, hold it out. We're going to hinge. Look to the sky. Good. Palms can face towards me. Good. I want you to feel that midsection, those obliques, the looking towards the weight. Look to the sky. Hinge, look to the sky. Let's go a few more each direction. Good. I want you to feel those. For 3, for 2. Last one right here. Right here. Can you sink it lower? Little circles. Maybe those weights need to come down. Maybe you need to drop them. That's okay. Breathe. The shoulders can do plenty without them. For 4, 3, 2, reverse. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to step together and come on out. So I believe your left heel comes in. Out and in. Good. Sink it down and up. Down, lift up. Working those inner thighs, working those shoulders still. Let's go 3, 4, 2. Zip it up. And 1. Find your way through center. Pulse it. Pulse it. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. Let's go. These are rough. I know it. Good. I'm about to drop my weights. They're hurting. Good. In a good way. In and out. Let's go 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one. Hold it. Pulse it. Pulse it. 5. If you need to bring those weights down, do so. 4, 3, 2. Arms down for everyone. Lift and lower the heels. Lift and lower. I didn't sign up for a bar class today. What are we doing? Hang in there. Working the body. That's what we're doing. Let's go 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it up. Hold it down. 5, shoulders down. 4, belly strong. 3, 2, and 1. Whoo-wee, heel toe it in. So nice. All right. Shake it out. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. Ankles underneath the hips. Sink down a little bit. Arms up, elbows up. Triceps. Right here. Do a little round of triceps. Work the back of those arms. Go down and up. think you can see me. Cut my head off the screen. Good. Elbows straight up towards the ceiling. We're just hinging at the elbow joint. Try your best to keep the ribs down. Good, lift and lower. Let's go 10. And 9, we're gonna pulse it. And 8. And 7, working those higher ups today. And 6. And 5. And 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. Little pulses right here, pulse. Maybe with the legs too, and the arms. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Not done quite yet. Bring those elbows back. Here we are. We're gonna hinge. Ankles right underneath those hips. Let's press. Shoulders back. Really roll them back. Keep that hinge halfway forward, all the way back. Keep that contraction. Pull the belly in. Keep it going. Reach. And reach, pressing the chest open, pulling the shoulders back. I want you to feel a little burn today. Breathe, breathe. Good. I want to do something a little bit more vigorous today as we're entering into the new year. We're not meeting on Thursday evening for New Year's Eve this week. So this will be the last Pilates base class for the week, for the year. Good press. So I just wanted to make it a little bit more intense. Good, you got this. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, and 1 little pulse is right here. Pulse, and pulse, and pulse. For 10, for 9, 8. Are your shoulders creeping up? Pull them back down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift them up high, high, high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. So nice. Good work. Let's go ahead and set those weights down. Grab some water, towel off. All right. Such nice work. Step to the back of your mat when you're ready. I know I needed some water. Talking and sweating over here. Heaters on. All right. Ankles underneath your hips. Let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale, release. Sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale. We're not done with the work quite yet, guys. Inhale. This time, hold your arms up. Press your hips forward for a moment for a little back bend if that feels good to you. And then around, stand up tall, round your spine forward, tucking the chin, rolling through the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Hands to the floor, shift forward and backwards, roll your spine on up, 1 vertebra at a time. Stacking up, inhale, arms, press the hips forward, open your heart. Good, coming forward, tucking the chin, rolling the spine. This time we're gonna walk to a strong plank hold. You wanna come to your knees. If you need to come to your forearms, you can. Zip up those thighs, engage your buns, pull the belly in, shoulders in your sockets, wrapping those biceps inwards. Let's find this nice strong hold. If you can, point and flex through those ankles, point and flex. Breathe, good. Let's go forward. We're gonna pull back into a down dog, but I want you to roll your spine into it. For 3, for 2, for 1. Round through or tuck the pelvis, round through the spine, press back into a down dog. Sink the heels down, lengthen through your spine. And then tucking the chin, rounding the whole spine all the way forward, coming all the way forward to your strong plank hold. Good. And then tucking the chin, rounding the spine, pulling back, down dog. 2 more times. Tuck the chin, roll it forward, find your plank, strong plank. Go ahead, tuck the chin, round the spine, press back. You can also do this child's pose to plank. Tuck the chin, roll it forward, hold here, slippery hands. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down together. Press back, child's pose, beautiful. Take a rest, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on up, side plank time. So we have a lot of modifications, a lot of variations that you can do. So if you want to come onto your forearm, actually let's do everyone forearm planks today. So side plank, come onto your forearm. And if you have shoulder issues, I'll have you come into a really modified plank where it's very, very light pressure on your shoulder. You come onto your hand and just come out and hold a plank like this. It's very mild on the shoulder if that works for you. All right, otherwise, let's come onto the forearm. Modifiers, you can bring your feet behind you and lift up here. You can also kickstand into a modified plank right here. If you'd like to come with me into the full variation, stacking the feet or staggering them, we'll come up here. So hips are in alignment, hands behind your head. Either stay here or we're gonna bring the elbow down and lift it up. So whatever variation you are, try to do this with me or stay in your side plank. So I'm coming down, lifting up, breathe into that midsection. Find the strength in those shoulders. Whatever variation you're doing today. Let's go 5 and 4, for 3, for 2, last one. Beautiful job, bring it on down. Whew, shake that out. Let's just go right to the other side. So I'll go this way. Find your modifier or find your strong regular plank. Whatever you're in, I want those bodies nice and strong. Hips lift, hands behind the head. If the dip works for you, we're gonna dip. Lift and lower. Breathe, you have 8 more. And 8, find that strength in your side body. And 7, breathe, breathe. And 6, try to come as low as you can. And 5, for 4, and 3, for 2, last one, right here. Come on down. Beautiful work. Come on up. Come to a seat for just a moment. Let's just kind of sway side to side, letting the arms kind of sway. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your way back through center. Let's go ahead and take your left leg long. Cross the right leg over. We're going to cross the arm over. You can cross it the back of the tricep, and then bring that other arm up and over, looking over your spine. If you want to bend that straight leg, you can have a little bit of a deeper twist here if that feels good to you. Looking behind you, we're going to cool it down. Sigh it out, take a breath. Finding that twist. Should feel really nice. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Let's go 3, and 2, and 1. Come back through center and just counter switch to the other side. Twist, that is. 3, 2, and 1. Come through center, lengthen that leg if you brought it out. Bring the other foot to the inside, reach to the lengthened ankle, and then up and over. Open up the chest the most you can or the best you can. Looking towards the sky. And then around forward towards that thigh. To little side folds. Take a rest here. Relaxing your spine. A little activity through that quad. Let's go 3, for 2. And 1, roll it on up. Let's go right into the other side. Lengthen on up, cross over. If you want to take that bend here, just make sure both sits bones are on the floor. Crossing over, inhale the arm up, look behind you, grow tall through the spine, twist through the midsection. Take a breath. Nice work. Nice effort today. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Counter stretch the other direction for just a moment. Good, and then bring it back through center, lengthen that bottom leg out. Reach to the ankle, up and over we go. Look to the sky, open your chest. Take a breath. Settle in. Maybe you can get a little deeper. And exhale, the arm sweeps down, side fold onto that leg. Maybe grabbing your toe. Settle in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on up. Let's go ahead into butterfly stretch. Bring both feet together. Wiggle it out. Let's hinge forward at those hips. Get yourself situated in there. Walk those hands out. Round forward. Drop your head. Release your spine. Just allowing those legs to fall out. Taking a nice deep breath. Settling in. For 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently roll up your spine. Let's come back to that sitting position, a cross-legged position, an easy seat. Inhale the arms. Exhale, release. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center.